Well, hi, everybody. Welcome back, friends. I have a little something different for you tonight. I am going to revisit a hashtag that I did last year that was started by my buddy Simon over at the Hermit's Cave. So, this is kind of a VR reflection, revisiting of this tag, because that's what Simon said we would do this year. So the hashtag, as you can see by the title, is my 2020 vision. And I think this is a fantastic spread. And you know what? I'm going to do it again for 2021. Um, but anyway, so let's revisit my 2020 vision from last year. First of all, it's a 5 card spread. See, I wrote it out here. My handwriting is atrocious. You can see it better on Simon's channel. So I will link his original 2020 vision down below, as well as my 2020 vision. And then Simon revisited this during one of his recent CC&Cs, Cup of Ketchup and Cards. So I'll link that down too, so you can watch all of them together. So anyway, for in 2019 when we did this in November of 2019, and a lot of us did it. So those of you who have done videos, I would really like to see a reflections video from you. And how did your cards turn out? For me, they were pretty spot on. I was really surprised. But anyway, last year I used the Luna Soul Tarot. And so here we go. I'm going to take you through what 2020 had to say about me first. And then I've already shuffled and cut. And so I'm going to draw for 2021. Okay? So here's how we go. The first question is, what lessons can I take forward from, well, it said from 2019, but since I'm going to continue to use this spread, Simon, honey, this was a kick-ass spread, and I'm going to keep it and just change the words from this year to next. So, what lessons can I take forward from this year to next? Okay, so I got Ace of Cups for 2020, the Ace of Cups. And I said back in my video that my cup runneth over. I'm full of love. Everything is love. And you know what? That was absolute truth. Love did everything for me this year. Love got me all the way through this year. Um, Love of friends, love of home, love of pets, love of books, love of tarot cards, love of life. So this card was absolutely true. The lesson is love is the deal. At least for me it was. So question number 2, what obstacles or challenges may I face during next year? Well, in 2019, I got the Page of Wands. And I had said, the page is an adolescent and he's fire, so he's got full of energy, and maybe he's got all the ideas and the passion but is not really moving with it, or you know he's got ideas but he's going willy-nilly with them, or maybe he's just thinking too much. And you know what, that's exactly where I was in 2020. I was thinking too much about all the things and everything, and everything happened in 2020. And so it was all on my mind. And I'm going 6 ways to Sunday. The pandemic, my work situation was changing, and we had Black Lives Matter, and just so it was a very Page of Wands energy, very chaotic, everything up in the air, lots of fire, lots of things going on. So that was kind of an obstacle, because there were so many things going on, you don't know where to go next. You know, it was a very frenetic energy, and to me that was an obstacle because I was all over the place. So then question 3, what do I need to focus on during next year? So for 2019, 10 of cups is what I got. And again, that was love. That was love. And it was focusing, I had to focus on myself this year. Um, Friends, family, my home, my job, I had to focus on me. Even though there was lots of things going on around me, I couldn't focus on those things because I had to focus on myself and my surroundings and things. So that certainly came true. And then the fourth question is, what opportunities will be available to me next year? And I absolutely laughed hysterically because I got death. And let me tell you, death and I have become friends because there was a death this year. And it was a death to my way of being in so many shapes and forms. I retired from my job. I started studying Buddhism as well as continuing my witchy practice and changing up my witchy practice as well. So there was a lot of leaving old things behind and starting new things last year for sure. And then the last question is, what will be the overall theme of next year? And I said to stay in control. And that really was the thing. It was to stay in control and use that energy I had to focus and command myself. Now, in 2019, in my video, I say to light a fire under somebody's ass or, to be kinder. And that was true, but it was all about myself. This whole reading was all about me internally in 2021 or 2020. And that's what it really turned out to be as the as the Queen of Wands, as a significator, because I'm a Leo. I graduated this year, I think, from Queen to King because I really sat down and had to work through my emotions and my home and my finances, family, friends, love, all of that stuff. I had to sit down and truly figure out and take control and not let stuff just happen. I had to be the one to put my foot down to things. So, that, my friends, was my 2019 reading, which you can watch for yourself because I'll link it below. And that's compared to the things that actually happened to me during 2020. Pretty significant, I think. I really do. I really do. It was more telling than I could have ever imagined with these cards. So I was right in certain aspects, but not to the extent that it actually happened. And so this, I'm finding, is also a great tool to improve reading for yourself. Trying to learn how to be more objective with your readings if you're reading for yourself. And so this was great. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. All right. Now, we're going to go on. Simon didn't do this part, but I am, because I absolutely love this spread. And I'm going to look forward to looking back on this next year. So if you guys want to join me, grab your decks and do my yearly vision. That's what I'm going to call this spread, my yearly vision. So yeah, let's go. All right, I have shuffled and cut. I am using my brand new Cosmic Slumber deck, which I absolutely love. This is a beautiful deck. So here we go. Question 1. What lessons can I take forward from this year to next year? And I have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords. So I need to continue to rule with a soft but firm hand. I think the lesson is going to be in balancing softness with the don't fuck with me kind of thing. There needs to be a better balance with that. I think last year I almost went a little too mushy mush, and so I need to find a balance with my being soft and being maybe a little firmer in my stance, and doing it in a more appropriate fashion than what I, kind of cooling that wands energy that I have and using my head more. So, yeah, I think that's going to be the lesson for 2021. Question number 2. What obstacles or challenges may I face during next year? And that is, wow, the Princess of Swords. So I got a lot of air going on here for next year. So, obstacles. Well, the princess is like the adolescent, young, ready to go, raring to go, but doesn't quite have all the tools they need to do what they want to do. And so I may find that very frustrating next year. That I have all this stuff in my head and I'm ready to charge forward, but I don't quite have it all together. So I need to recognize that I don't have it all together. And again, the princess is going to work with the queen, so to get me there, I think. Yeah, I think the obstacle is going to be this, and I'm going to be learning this lesson from this. So, these cards are turning out interesting already. Question number 3. What do I need to focus on during next year? Wow, I'm getting people here. What do I need to focus on during next year? And I have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. She's in her heart space and she's all watery, and it's the softer side of the emotion, the waves of emotion. Wow, the Queen of Cups is my focus for 2021. Wow, okay. She is queen of the emotions and of the heart, and I wonder if she is going to help me get through the obstacles and the lessons by softening my heart a little bit, or maybe hardening it a little bit to help me get to that Queen of Swords space. Maybe that's what she's going to help me focus on, is finding that balance with the Princess of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Wow. I got 2 more cards, folks. This is getting deep. Question 4. What opportunities will be available to me next year? So I got the Ace of Pentacles. So a new start to something. Something around, family, home. Could be finances. Could be a side job. But a new start to an earthly project, something new coming into view next year. So I'm excited for where that one's going to go. And then the last card, what will be the overall theme of next year? Hot dog! I got the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles. I am going to complete another earthly cycle. So, and it's home, it's around home and family, and um, on the earthly plane. So I am excited. It looks like 2021 is going to end well for me. The overall theme of the year, it looks like to me, the focus again is going to be like home and hearth and family, and I think myself. I don't have much family, but definitely home and hearth, and I think more focus on myself. I have neglected myself, like so many of us, for a number of years, and now I'm finally free to nurture and take care of myself the way I want to, or the way I need to be. And so, wowza, 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 guys. 3 women. So there's 3 women too. And there's a potential that I'm seeing with these 3 women that they're going to, I think there are 3 women in my life that are going to have this kind of influence on me as well. So, yeah, because, you know, to get three court cards in a row, that's pretty significant. And I think to me that signifies that 3 actual people are going to assist me on this journey that I'm taking to become more like the Queen of Swords here. So, wow. All right. One last thing. I cheated last year, and I'm going to cheat again this year. I am going to pull an oracle card just to kind of sum things up. Just to sum things up. And I'm using the marvelous Christmas oracle, which you can still get, by the way. I will post that in the link, as well as, you know, the Cosmic Slumber, too, if you'd like that one. So I just had a card fall out. So it says here, shoes and hay. So let me see what that means. It comes with cards for meanings. 13. So, that must be a misprint. Hold on. Yep, okay. So, what we have here are the wooden shoes and hay, and it says, hospitality, leaving a gift for the giver, is an ages-old custom among many traditions. It is a small way to show appreciation, gratefulness, and kindness. Show your gratitude for those around you and those who do things for you. Which I always do, because I am grateful for so many things. All of my friends and you, my subscribers, really have no idea how important you have been to me and my journey, especially these last few years. There are some days that I just couldn't get out of bed without knowing that you guys would be there. And so I am extremely grateful. I don't think I got where I am today by myself. And I continue to have a daily gratitude practice because I don't ever want to take it for granted. So, with this holiday season, I wish you tons of love. And even though you can't be with your friends and family, I wish you the most merriest and wonderful of holidays. I'll see you next time.